Take it away.
All right. Hey, welcome everyone to the Gratitude Show, episode number 29. For those of you watching the Gratitude Show for the first time, to let you know what this is about, it's all about expressing positivity and gratitude. In order to make more room for abundance in your life, we believe leading with gratitude is really the way to go. So in everything we do, everything we try to preach and teach, it all stems with the idea of gratitude and starting there. The host, Tiffany T, and myself. Tiffany, let's start it off like we always do. What are you grateful for?
Thank you, Adam. Well, first of all, I'm grateful that we're doing show number 29. That's awesome. I'm so excited about that. I'm grateful for everybody being here tonight and tuning in. Thank you so much for supporting us and just being here. We really appreciate you. And I'm just grateful. My mom's coming out tomorrow. Grateful for this weekend, for today, for now, for life, for everything. Everything is just awesome. How about you, Adam? What are you grateful for?
That's good. You said your mom's coming out to see you?
Yes, she'll be here tomorrow night.
Oh, that's cool. Let's see. It's been a big week. Lots of new things going on. So I've been working on a bunch of technology things on my website and getting things updated. Just gonna be getting another, the goal achiever guide that I created. I finally got a physical print copy, and I got the first proof of that. I want to start getting those out. I just people keep asking for them, and I'm like, so it's kind of exciting to see something you create to where people keep asking for it. So I'm really grateful for that. What else is going on? Myself and Victoria are really close to our 8-month anniversary. Yeah. As she runs away, I'm trying to get her on here too and tell us what you're grateful for today.
Let's hear it, Victoria.
And she just started a new, so we were out last night celebrating. She just left an old employer who she did well at, but just another opportunity. We believe a bigger opportunity for her is come in line with what she's going to be doing. So I'm really excited for her to start that. She starts in a couple of days, so she has a little bit of time off.
Congratulations.
So she likes to say she's unemployed, but no, she's not. She's laughing in the background. No, she's not unemployed. She's just waiting on the next start. So awesome to see like her growth and everything she's done with that. So I'm really happy and proud for her and what she's doing there. So grateful for all of those blessings that, just keep on coming our way. Oh my gosh, finally, tomorrow, finally. So my Century City Wealth Management website's completely redone, revamped. I'm having the last implementation meeting, and hopefully I can just push the button and it's live. That's been literally months in the working. So it's a little bit more complicated than my just general askadamtorres.com site, because this one has like a client login and some other things. So it's investment related. So it's just a little bit more customized, and it's not something that I could just put together myself. So I had to bring in a team to really take care of all of that for me. But I finally saw the finished product, what it looks like, really excited about it. Set up all the social media branding and all that kind of stuff for it over the last couple of days. So it's going to be great to be able to start onboarding some new clients, and I'm really excited about that. I mean, think about when we first started doing this, 7 to 8 months ago or so, and we were kind of on this path, and now to see little building block by building block, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and it's just so awesome because this whole year, I mean, we're only 25 days in, or 26?
Are you serious?
It's already going so amazing.
Wow, we're still in January. That blows my mind.
You know, right? Doesn't feel like it.
Wow, that's amazing. And so for yourself, I'm curious. So for yourself, so you've been on an entrepreneur journey for quite some time. So regardless of online, before that, you also were in different kind of like entrepreneur endeavors, right?
Well, yes. I mean, besides modeling, and I've done network marketing before. I was really successful in that for a while. And yeah, pretty much. I mean, online marketing has just been the thing that I've been doing for a little while now. And, it's funny, Adam, because I swear I continue to have these amazing spiritual awakenings.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's so cool and so profound because as I'm like changing and evolving, like my business plan is changing and evolving, because I'm at the point where I only want to do things that I feel good about, you know, because I'm all about understanding the laws of the universe and working with those. And there's just so many opportunities on the table. So now I'm kind of at a point where like I'm trying to fit in what's in alignment with my, just in alignment with me and everything that I stand for. And it's more on the spirituality aspect. And I've known that intuitively for a while, but I'm kind of like getting enough courage and confidence to pursue that. So we'll see what happens. But other than that, yeah, everything else is just amazing and
wow,
so awesome. But
it's so interesting, the journey though, to see how things how people find themselves along that path. Like you have to be grateful for that process. I had an Instagram post the other day, and it was basically saying like, learn to enjoy the process. And I look at that and I think about it, and I'm like, wow, that really is the key to, I mean, there are a lot of different people have said that in different ways, people wiser than myself, but in terms of how how that really is the key to happiness and to really leading a fulfilling life, is to just be present and realize that moment right there is all you need. Right.
Absolutely. And we wanted to know what all you guys in the audience are grateful for. Hi, Sammy. So good to see you with us. If you want to share what you're grateful for, everybody else, if you're on Facebook, you can go ahead and share as well. We'll see it on Smile Time. So please feel free. And it's open room night. You know what that means?
Yes, that means that if somebody wants to come on, please do.
Yes, all you have to do is just type it in the box, and you do have to be in the Smile Time platform, though, which is located in the notes in the text. So if you do want to come on,
Victoria said she's going to come on for open mic night and bring Molly too. She was talking about how my videos, my Facebook Lives, when she brings Molly on there, she's tracking the analytics on this. They get like double the views. I'm like,
right, it's true. Hi, Erin. How are you doing?
Hey, Erin.
If you want to come on, Erin, feel free to go ahead and let us know. Hi, AT. Grateful for the beautiful view here in Santa Barbara. Oh my gosh, I bet it's beautiful. It was probably a lovely sunset.
Awesome. Grateful for new opportunities. Love that.
Thanks, Mom.
I love that. I'm grateful for new opportunities, Shamika. That's awesome. And grateful for the opportunity to really, for the insight to realize when one's in front of your face.
Right. Erin, are you in the Smile Time platform? If you are, I can go ahead and send you an invite. If not, go ahead and click to be on the Smile Time platform. And it's just kind of like if you how old times were on Blab, you just have to have your camera ready. But
he's not scared of the camera. Mr. We got a Molly is so adorable.
A Molly fan. Okay, Erin, I'm sending you an invite right now. Just go ahead and click the accept.
Let me, what is it, Victoria? Fluffy White Molly on Insta. That's Molly's page. She has the best squares. She has the best Instagram, Molly. It's so fun. Oh, there we go. Let's see. There you go. We're all back. Oh, yeah. Hello, hello.
Hey, everyone.
Can you see Erin?
Oh, this feels good. I haven't been on a site like this
Can you see him, Adam?
I can see just great.
Okay, let me try to refresh.
Hey, Zach. Grateful to be alive. It's simple. I'm here. And that's what I'm talking about, Sammy. Thank you for sharing.
What's up, Erin? How are you?
I'm fantastic. It's a pleasure being here. I think this is the third time you've invited me on this show. This is what, show number 29 now?
It is.
Yes.
Mr. 10,000 subscribers.
Yes. Tell us about that. Tell us, are you grateful?
Well, I'm grateful for that. Like when I met Tiffany, about 10 months ago, it was like 200. I didn't know what I was doing. And I've just been on this entrepreneur internet marketing journey the last 10 months, learning every day, learning from my mistakes and everything. Just thankful for, what I'm thankful for today? Someone just commented in one of my videos saying, a professor played one of my videos in front of like hundreds of people.
Wow.
And everyone was just happy because instead of listening to a boring lecture, they had a chance to listen to my videos, and I'm like, damn, like
That is so cool.
Wow.
this was just 10 to 15 minutes ago when someone commented on that. So
Wow. And
Congratulations.
for everybody watching, if you don't know Aaron's channel, it's Positively Brainwashed. I said it correctly, right? Positively Brainwashed? Because he brainwashes us with positivity.
yeah, I wasn't even here to talk about my channel. I'm just
No, I know. But no, I'm letting everybody know because I'm grateful for it.
Me too. You have an awesome.
What is my first patron, and always going to be thankful for that.
Oh, good. So what else is going on in your life that you're grateful for outside of business? Because we always talk about business, and when I think about gratitude, it's just so much more than that. Like, what else outside of business? What else is Aaron just
Well, I
grateful
guess I'm back in my dating life. I actually went through a breakup maybe 4 months ago, and you know those first 2 months, like I was down. I even took a break from my channel and everything. But you know, now I'm back. I'm dating, and life is good again.
Oh, you bringing her on gratitude show. You gotta do it. Me and Tiffany gotta approve. No, I'm just playing.
How is Canada?
Sorry, I'm ridiculous. I'm sorry.
It's great right now. Usually January is freezing here, but there hasn't been snow in a good week or two. So
Awesome.
I'm good.
I don't know what I'd do if it snowed here in California.
You don't want to wake up at like 7 a.m. just to shovel it.
Right.
Yeah, I want no part of that.
Yeah. Well, oh my gosh, it's so nice to hear you. Love your hair. I mean, to see you.
So what are the plans for 2017? Anything cool you have, a goal, or just, you know, it could be personal, business, whatever, just anything.
Me? Actually, I wrote this. Well, I want to start get into shape again. You know, I'm at that point where, I hit that point where I promised myself if I gain that much, I gotta go back down. And I used to be like a active breakdancer, so working out was never a problem, but the last 6 months has not been good for me.
Wow.
So fitness is something I want to get back into.
That's the internet curse right there. You start to sit in front of a screen and you don't realize that 12 hours passes and you're like, what does that
got a standing desk. It like adjusts. It has switches on it that goes up and down. And
I've been really thinking about creating a desk where I have to stand to use my computer.
The treadmill desk, it's a thing. It's real.
Doesn't that like ruin your productivity, or does it actually work? I've seen those.
I didn't do it. I don't know. I guess it depends on the person, right?
Yeah, I think Victoria told me the editor at Cosmo, she uses that. I know when I was in, I know at Ty Lopez's office, they had a bunch of those there that people are using.
I've seen like the Ty Lopez videos because I've taken some of those.
They use them, so I've seen them there, like even for the employees. So it's not just for the video. Like I've seen them use it. I don't know. I've never used one for productivity. I don't know. I do have the little Fitbit though. Do you wear a Fitbit or anything like that?
I want to really like it's. I might get addicted to that. So.
I'll tell you what, if you want motivation, please get a Fitbit, add me as a friend, and we can all heckle each other.
You can do that on the, I've had a smart fit watch for like 2 months, you know, and I got ones together and I've never used it.
Really?
Is it cool like that?
Oh, well, I know. Well, like there's a little app and you just basically, you add the friends that you want and you can tell like who's doing what in terms of like steps.
I wouldn't like that.
Okay. I like it.
I would be grateful that my friends would push my butt.
Got it. The funny part though is that it'll ring and it'll let you know like it's time to get up and walk. So I have mine programmed to where you want to do like 250 steps an hour at least, like during the working day. So I'll be sitting at my computer and it buzzes and it's like, let's go for a stroll. And I'm like, oh, and then it'll tell you how many steps you need. So if it says 240 steps, that means I probably went up and got a drink of water in the last hour. And then I have to run around for like, to make sure I get my 250 steps or else it'll yell at me more.
That is so crazy. Technology is like just so phenomenal these days. I'm grateful for technology. I can only imagine where we're going to be in like 5 to 10 years. It's kind of like.
Have you guys tried virtual reality VR or
yes.
no? If you guys
I've
haven't, that's the future.
It's like we're never going to be able to leave our house or have to do anything or go anywhere because we'll be inside the virtual world.
I've only done like the really cheap one with your phone.
You got it for the Oculus Rift. My friend showed it to me around 3 months ago. I haven't been asleep. I've been dreaming about it every day. It's really expensive right now, but because I haven't been up to date with technology the last 2 years, so I thought it was still cheesy. You know, like it's so real. Like the future is gonna be like, imagine being in a movie. That's how real it was. It uses like a 360 degrees camera. Everything looks real.
It is. It's crazy, and you can like go on any vacation you want.
You can have like a Netflix chill date with someone on another side of the country. Literally, like you might not be able to physically touch them, but you can be in a because it can kind of trick your perception, so it can feel like you're in a real theater with a screen that's gigantic.
Wow.
Like you can load your 4 friends. You guys are in a movie already, like inside a theater.
Wow, that's awesome. The first time I just tried the regular cheap one, and where you just put your phone in there. I didn't know how to use it, so I'm like, this thing's not working. So I'm just like, I'm holding it down, and I'm just looking down, and it looks blank. And I didn't realize that I had to lift my head, and when I lifted my head, it was like a whole new world like opened up. And then and then I'm looking up, and I'm looking at like the sky. I'm like, oh my gosh, what's going on here? I had no idea though. It was really cool.
Yeah.
40-minute demo on a VR set today. Wow.
That is so cool. How
on YouTube? I was just reading Sammy's comment.
Yeah.
It really depends on which VR it is. There was one where, it's still one of the expensive ones, but it wasn't the same as the Oculus Rift my friend spent thousands on. That was the one. He loaded me like in a really tall building.
Yes.
And I just wanted to try to see if I could kill myself and jump off. But it felt so real, I couldn't do it. I know I wouldn't have fallen, but and I didn't even think I was afraid of heights because I go over tall balconies all the time, but I couldn't jump off. And I can normally do that in any normal video game, but there I couldn't. I was just like slowly crouching, trying to feel, is this the real floor?
And you had that feel of like...
Even knowing that you're not going to go anywhere?
For me, which was ridiculous. I'm like, this is so embarrassing. I know I'm in a living room, but...
Wow. No, I love that. You got me excited. I went to one of those escape rooms the other day.
Oh, I've
Victoria and her family also. It was crazy. Have either of you done an escape room before?
One time we failed. There's 6 of us.
Do you know when his first date was an escapism?
Really?
Yeah, here in downtown San Diego. It was so cool.
Had either of you been, or was that the first time both of you went?
No, it was the first time. And luckily, thank God, we got teamed up, because there's 8 people. We got teamed up with 6 high schoolers. So, and they knew like all the math and stuff to get all the locks in. And then like after like a half an hour, all the lights go out and then you get like flashlights if you can break into the thing. I don't know. It was really, really cool. And we just did like the beginner's one or whatever, but it was 46 minutes after the timer went off that we beat it, that we escaped.
Wow. Yeah, we had no clue. So the one that we did, none of us had ever been in one of them. And like all we did was, well, they knew a lot of the stuff. I was the person that was absolutely no help. I was just walking. I was the guy that kept looking at this. I was the guy that kept looking at the same picture like this means something and this means something. And then come to find out it did mean something. It meant there was a screw in the picture that I had to undo so I could get the clue behind it.
Oh my gosh. Do they have those up in Canada, Aaron?
Yeah, I've only been to one, but luckily when I went to a group with 6 people. 2 of them were experienced already, but we got about 85% of the way and then time ran out.
Oh, wow, that's impressive. I don't know if we got 50%. It was a pretty hard one. And it was all in the dark. It was called like the bank vault or something. So we were supposed to be like burglars, diamond burglars. That's what it was. And so we all had flashlights and the rest was all in the dark. It was pretty cool. I think it's called Escape LA, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, ours down here is called escapism.
Mm.
But I had originally learned about it when I flew to Nashville and saw it there. And then when we got back to California, I was like, we had to do that. So, so Erin, do you have any new projects coming up? Do you have any additions that you're doing to Positive?
Right now, I'm working on marketing. I've never really done any marketing for a product I've made besides like my ebooks. I make my own, but I'm working on a Twitter, an automator for a Twitter, which I've been using myself for the last 6 months, but I found someone who's going to market it for me. And she's teaching me everything on like how to build landing pages, websites. And yeah, it's like right now I have like a Twitter account that you've seen my Twitter account. That
No, I'm excited to see what you come
I
up
don't
with.
sleep, Tiffany. That's what people. But yeah, now I've actually made it so anyone can use it. So
And you like invented this software?
there was some professor in the United States who created a basic version of it that just tweets random poetry.
Mm-hmm.
And I took it and I spent like a month upgrading it, and now I think it's one of the smartest out there.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
it can put proper hashtags. So today's Thursday. It'll randomly tweet one of my motivational quotes from an Excel, a Google spreadsheet, and then it'll add hashtag Thoughtful Thursday or Thursday Thoughts, whatever those popular hashtags.
Whoa.
That is
Friday, it'll be like, I don't know, Fun Fact Friday. But it's smart. So all I have to do now is just respond to the people like who comment or message back, which you should. You shouldn't leave. I hate like accounts who are just fully automated. Like you write something, they say thanks. I want a human to at least respond.
For sure.
Makes sense. I'm completely so guilty of that lately. I haven't been able to keep up with my social media accounts, but I'm so grateful because I've literally like, it's in my affirmations, like that we're just getting so big and everything that all the subscribers, fans, friends, and whatever are pouring in. So that's so awesome.
Oh, that's exciting. I can't wait to see your to see what you do with your page and everything.
Yes.
Because I know when you put your mind to something, you're going after it. So that's exciting.
Yes. But anybody else in the audience want to come on with us and Erin? And
how many people can go on this? 4?
4.
Okay.
Right now 4. I mean, unless you have technology like Wirecast, then you could do, I think, 16.
What's Sammy doing? We haven't talked to Sam, or I haven't talked to Sam.
Come on. We've got one other window.
I believe you probably have more so.
Platform is free, I'm hoping, right?
What?
Is it free?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's free. It's pretty new, so but yeah, it's pretty. Some days are great and some days are good.
Is there like a searchability here? Like, can someone just randomly stumble upon this who you've never met, like in Blab, or no?
Yes. Yeah. If you've obviously already created an account. Okay, I'll send you an invite, Steph. So what you do is you would go to the top and there's like a search button. You could search for a category or a specific thing, or you can just search like whoever's channel you want.
Cool.
All right, we'll go ahead and invite Stephanie on. Wish you could too, Sammy. That's a bummer. Maybe next time.
Aw.
We're having open room again next month. And let's see if this works.
Bam. I think it's working. Come on, Victoria. Come talk to.
No. Come on, Victoria, you can do it.
See? Come on.
Everybody wants to see your pretty face.
There's room. We're doing.
Where are you?
Look, I can just move like this to the side. Look, there's so much room.
Do you see my hair right now? It looks like a food.
Your hair doesn't have anything to do with gratitude. We're grateful for your hair right now.
Well, I don't know what's going on. Maybe the internet connection, because I know she's in the mountains. Or in the middle of nowhere, basically. She's actually in a town right now. But because she's got to leave for the train tomorrow morning.
Well,
7:30.
Tamika says she can't get smile time to work. Huh.
I know the refresh button works very well.
Well, I figured it out.
Oh,
So
you're on Facebook. That's why, Shamika. So, Shamika, if you go to Smile Time, where our link is posted in the contents of the show, go ahead and click on that and then come in. And once you're in, say hi and we can send you an invite.
I think you should put the link higher because I actually have to press the read more and then dig through.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea.
The first time I saw you guys, I didn't even know that you could go into this platform. So maybe that would help others in the future after that.
You know, I'm gonna do that then. Okay.
Oh, that's a good call.
Yeah, thank you so much, Aaron. That's very insightful.
When Aaron sees the platform.
Because I'm thinking, I need a place one day once my community is growing to hang out. I could use Google Plus, but I like this type of environment.
How does Google Plus work? Like for the hangout?
I've only tried with one person, but I've never tried that with a group. What's the limit?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just asking. I don't know. I have no idea.
I don't know either. Okay, I'm gonna post right now to interact, you guys, so that it'll be at the top, just like Aaron suggested.
Ideally, it would just be awesome if Facebook had something you could just do it from live and everybody's lives are connected. I'm sure they'll do it one day, but that would be the best.
That would be so cool.
So easy. It'd be too easy then. They charge us for sure. It'd be too easy. It'd be too easy. They're like, oh, you can go by yourself, but if you want to do this, I think it'd probably be worth it though.
Okay, Shamika, I went ahead and I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. I went ahead and posted that, so the link is just right there on my thing. And for anybody else who wants to come on,
There you are. Okay.
the link's up now. Adam, I'm going to tag you on this too.
You got it? Okay.
No.
So who discovered this?
Sorry.
Between
Well,
you
we were going through like
stuff for a while, right?
I think that stuff. Just kidding. Are you there?
Oh, there it goes.
Hello. We were on Black originally, and then we went to Huza, which was, I was really grateful for Huza, but it's expensive. And then they took away live stream to Facebook. So we heard about this through one of our friends, CJ Ripka, and then tried it out. So it seems to be doing good for now. We'll see. Embrace the moment, right? Stephanie, can you hear us, Mom? If not, we're just going to have you come on next week or whatever when you're here.
Oh, there we go. I just realized I have to close Facebook. Oh, there we go. Look at that.
What?
There's a will, there's a way. I'm here. Can you see me? Bam.
Okay, well.
You can do the invite, I believe, Tiffany, if I'm
what? What did you say?
I said you can invite now.
Okay, yes.
Yep.
So let's see. Shamika, hi. I'm going to invite you. There you go. All you have to do is just press accept, I think. And we'll put you over here.
Oh, let's see what's happening. I'm grateful this might work.
Hi. How you doing?
Hi.
Thank you so much for coming on to the Gratitude Show. Is anyone there? Hey, Sam, what's up? Sam's in the house. Can you guys still hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Sam here? Uh-oh. Let's see what happens. There she goes.
Sorry, I just had to refresh and hope that was going to help. No, we can't see you. Can you guys see her?
Yeah, but she's like freezing, like turning black.
If you want, what I usually do is I press refresh on my browser, and that usually helps. Sam, how are you doing? It's such a pleasure to have you with us tonight. What are you grateful for? Okay, well, we'll come back. Sam, do you want to come on and say hi really quick? But of course you do. Aaron, what does it say when I press invite?
You want me to, like when you accept it, there was like an accept or decline button or something.
Okay, perfect. All right, let's see if this works.
If I were to refresh, I'm assuming it's going to boot me out again, right? And then you'd have to accept me.
Not necessarily. I don't know. Hi, wow, that worked. What are you grateful for tonight? That's not going to work. Okay.
Not gonna work.
Sorry about that.
I do not believe that one's gonna be.
Is that from their side or our?
That was from her side.
Yeah.
Okay, Sam is going to come on now. We're having just so much fun trying to get all these people on.
I'm in. Blessing.
Sam's internet's really fast though, so I'm sure he'll be fine.
Mine.
So, okay, it's the end of the month, you guys. That's so awesome. Next week, we have Nicole Ladegard, who is Tom Ladegard's wife. She's such a rock star mom, everything. She like has her own business. She's an entrepreneur, a mother, a wife. Such a great, strong woman. I don't know if you guys have heard of her. Okay, Sam, I put you in there. Let me try refreshing again. Can you guys see Sam?
Looks like he's loading.
Maybe because like when I first tried to sign in, how did my screen look for the first 10 seconds?
Just like that.
Okay, because I had to allow permission. Maybe that's what's happening for them. If my browser asks, "Do you want permission for this site to use your microphone or video?" And I had to press allow. Is that what's happening to them? Maybe. Or,
I don't know. I mean, you never know. I guess a small time.
Or like they might think it's like a spam and they're just clicking X or something. Maybe.
Yeah. Okay, let me see. Sam, I'm going to resend you. Okay, there you go. Also, do you think sending the VIP link would work? There we go. Yay. Okay. What's up, Sam?
Hey, what's going on, you guys?
I feel like it's like a family reunion here.
Can you hear me?
Miss you, Sam.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay.
What's up? What are you grateful for?
I'm grateful that I have life because for the past couple of days I've been sick and I've been trying to stay warm and it's freezing here in Michigan. So it is what it is. But I'm grateful for life, being able to live on.
Awesome. Did you get your bed?
No.
What happened?
So I moved into my house where I'm at currently right now with no bed. I had a California king size and
man.
it was way too big for my room. So I had to downgrade and at least I got a recliner. But other than that, with all my gadgets, electronics and stuff like that, I didn't have enough room for everything. So it is what it is. It works.
Hey, sacrifice the other stuff for the studio. It's okay.
Oh yeah. Well, like if I switch my camera view,
my bed any day for us.
That's what hey, me and Aaron know.
believe it or not, if
the fake green screen, like it's just a sheet cover.
That's my view of what I'm looking at currently right now.
That's awesome.
Wow,
I got a huge 55-inch TV as my monitor.
Wow. You're not playing around. I love it. Well, you do so many broadcasts. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I know. What's new in your world, Sam?
Yeah, what is new?
So I haven't been doing much only because with the move and my internet, stuff like that. I haven't been doing too much the past couple weeks. I know this week I just slowly started getting back into the feel of everything. But being in a new place, new environment, you know, I just got to get used to my surroundings, and I don't
What part
think
of Michigan
my
did you
surroundings
move
are
to?
used to me yet.
Are you still in the same area or a new city?
In a way, I am.
Uh,
In another way, I'm not.
got it.
But I'm more cautious now because at my old place, I always was in a room that was bulletproof because I used to work for the government. I'm super sketchy when it comes to being around certain people, certain environments, stuff like that. So I bulletproofed my room. Here, I do not have that. So
You bulletproof your room?
yeah, I bulletproofed the room. Like everything, the windows, the walls, the floor, the roof, everything.
So you're not in your fortress, so you're in the new spot.
Yes. And it kind of has me like off guard because behind my TV is two huge windows that can easily be broken into.
Oh man.
So it has me like in a weird setting to the point to where insomnia has kicked in to a higher degree because I always want to stay safe no matter what time it is during the day. So
Sure. Holy
Safety
smokes.
is peace of mind.
Yeah.
We're pulling for you to get some sleep because I know you keep such a long schedule anyway. Geez, I can't even imagine if you can't knock out.
So believe it or not, I've been posting a lot of stuff on social media and been tagging Coca-Cola's Nas energy drink into like my postings and stuff like that.
Mhm.
They finally noticed me, got a hold of me and sent me free drinks.
Whoa!
So that's like $3 a drink that I've been paying. And I know last month I probably spent on average like $150 on those alone. So by them finally noticing me and sending me free drinks, I'm fine.
Hey, I was gonna say you're grateful for that one. Victoria gets mad when I drink those things. I like them though.
What?
The energy drinks.
Okay.
Should bring them to me though once in a while. I like them though.
Okay, I'm really curious, Sam. How are you doing that background?
Which one?
The one that you have on the screen right now. It's
Like on the sides?
like it has like orbs. So it looks like orbs.
Yeah, so that's a video.
Oh.
So
How come Adam and Aaron make our background cool like that?
if I turn my green screen off, it's kind of hard because I don't have perfect lighting in my room. I don't even know where to put some of this. Oh, see, I'm doing the wrong thing. So
That's really cool. I'm so grateful for creativeness. Like people are just so awesome. They come up with the most coolest stuff, ideas.
if you give me a moment, like because of my lighting, it's really bad, uneven. So this is currently my green screen taken out,
Oh.
but it leaves like all this.
But what program are you using? Like ManyCam or something?
I use Wirecast
Oh,
Pro.
okay. I forgot.
It's like $500. So if you guys want to spend that, go ahead.
I don't have my own gratitude show yet.
Right.
Art one.
So this is my lighting currently right now.
That's so cool.
I don't have a dedicated lights on me, so at nighttime I easily go red, green, blue, or I could put it in seizure mode where if people can get easily seizures by flashing lights, they wouldn't want to be in my room.
Well, we don't want any seizures going on here.
Right.
So what is everybody doing for Super Bowl? Okay, I know Sam, Adam, I'm not sure if you're into sports, Aaron, but these guys,
It's because it's my
go back
favorite.
and
It was
forth.
my favorite sport in high school. I was in the football team, the lightest in my team. Loved it. It brings too much memories. So
Ah,
it's one of those sports I love to play, but I just can't watch.
Yeah, I don't really watch sports anyways, but
UK basketball is kind of all we
I
watch.
love to watch
nowadays.
basketball.
we're
The
having
worst
a
team
big
to watch.
barbecue at our house.
The worst team to watch is Michigan State University.
Hey, no. And if it's football and we're beating you, maybe. But other than that, I wouldn't,
You didn't beat me this year, so
I
it's all
know
right.
we didn't. I'm just trying to. It's wishful thinking. I'm grateful for these positive thoughts. It's going to happen.
Aaron, does Canada have a Super Bowl, or is that just? I mean, is it a national thing?
Watching that.
Canada is more like soccer. It's amazing up there.
No, hockey.
And hockey.
Lacrosse,
Yeah,
but-
more hockey than soccer, but hockey is found a lot of places more than.
But we don't our Maple Leaf sucks the last 5, 10, I don't know, 7 years. We just root for Raptors. That's the only.
Aaron, you got to think positive, man. They may suck this year, but they have an option to be even worse next year or better next year.
Oh, that's great. I love
I
it.
can't believe. Well, is
It's
it the
like Michigan
Patriots that are
State.
playing again?
What'd you say?
Is it the Patriots that are playing again?
I don't
It's the
know.
Patriots and Falcons. I don't like either one of those, and I even put a post on my Facebook this past week saying, there's all these people that are switching sides because certain teams won. I'm sorry, even though my team got beat for the NFC, I think it was, because I'm a big Green Bay Packers fan. We got beat by the Falcons. If we were able to beat the Falcons, we would be in the Super Bowl. But because we did get beat, I'm not going to switch my side and be like, I'm going to root for this team or this team. My team's already gone. I mean, that's it for me. It's over for my season. So the Super Bowl, I don't even care who wins.
Well, it's really crazy, and I don't think many people maybe aren't aware of this, but like, for example, they were having an event here in San Diego, and Dino and I were asked to report about it, and it had to do with political, like a peace rally or whatever. But the thing is I don't get involved in anything political usually. However, I was going to report what was going on at this event. And it's really cool when you can see the good in it all, no matter what side you're on. Like, it was so cool because everybody, I mean, there was people all ages, and everybody was just uniting together for peace and to like spread the love in the world. And it was just awesome because it didn't matter, which side you were on. They were just uniting for that, and like for, rights, and just all coming together as one in unity. So
was that for Saturday?
Yes. Yeah. And, it was raining. People were out with umbrellas. And I think it's so cool when people can do that. Like, they don't have to bicker, or, you can come together regardless of what your political views, your religious views, your whatever are. And you're coming together for a higher purpose. And that's to spread the love,
Yeah. We, the show you were on was for Savannah Patterson.
Yeah. Peterson,
something like that.
Yeah, he's one of Dino's friends from school.
I was there in that, and it's cool to see like a whole bunch of people come together for one thing. Even if some of the stuff you had like different views on things. So it is what it is. Everything happens for a reason, but it's the community that brings it all together. So,
right. Well, it is so nice when like, I've never been to one of these events because I don't usually show up to stuff like that. Like, I don't participate in that type of setting usually, but it was my first experience, and it was cool because I was expecting to see people like fighting and like yelling and like, you know, having their signs, but it was complete opposite. It was just really, really pleasant and really, regardless of what anybody thought, everybody was getting along, and, you know, it was cool.
Wow.
Standing up for what, you know, they want, which is, at the end of the day, I mean, we just all want, I think, the same thing. I mean, it's just in a different context. We just place different categories on them, you know?
Sure.
And
So
yes.
Adam, I got a quick question for Adam. Why
You
haven't you been using your green screen?
I'm not. Oh, why haven't I used it? You said?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not at home right now.
Oh.
I'm at Victoria, so I got the white wall back here.
You should get one to bring around with
I
you.
know how to use it well, though. I'm not gonna lie.
So, and Aaron, did you say that you're on Patreon? I just learned about what that was. I've heard about it so long, forever, but I didn't understand what it was.
Oh, it's just like the best comparison. You know what Kickstarter is? People use it to raise a lot of money for one big project. Patreon is just small tips reoccurring. So there's a lot of YouTubers, like the really big ones, make thousands per month just living off on Patreon donations. But
that is so cool.
You have two options, either monthly or per creation.
Do you want to share your Patreon link so that people know how to find you?
Yeah, even to just at least check out how it works, because I think if anyone who's any entrepreneur should have.
I love that site as a side note. So the whole theory behind it is that if you think about like how, and that's where the name comes from. If you think about how like every generation, I mean, going back like, let's call it a couple thousand years, the artists or the poets or the people that were putting out content, I mean, they had patrons. So like all of the great works, all the masterpieces that you'd see in any museum, none of those people, well, very few, I should say, actually made money from selling their paintings. They were basically sponsored by, you know, wealthy families and who covered their living expenses and who basically, you know, were their patrons and kept them going. And without people supporting them, really, we wouldn't have any of those masterpieces because it wasn't a profitable thing to do for a living. So when I see something like Aaron's channel and what he's doing, I mean, I want to see the content keep coming out. So that's why I support, because, you know, I understand that until you have a huge channel, it's not like something you can retire on, you know, but it doesn't mean that like each little bit you can nudge and give helps. And it also just helps for motivation. It lets people know, hey, we like what you're doing. Keep on doing it. Keep striving to get better. So that's the whole thought process behind Patreon. And that's why I love it so much, because I think that just like the great masterpieces, you know, the great works of arts that would have never been, I think out of this site, other great works and other great movements can definitely come to fruition through that. Just through people taking notice and by them contributing them, and really the crowd or the masses kind of speak to what they want to support. So I think it's an awesome platform like that.
Idea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and no, I love it.
As a creator, you can also reward the people who help support you. Like they donate $1. You know, some people are just simple, oh, thank you, but some will add you back on social media. To some of them, even have like you donate 500, 100. Very rarely it'll happen, but then like you can be like the mentor of that person. They'll promote you like crazy, introduce you to the CEO. It's up to you to make up what your rewards are, right?
That's so cool. I have to go check it out. What do you do on there, Aaron? Like, do you just, I mean, do you go live, or is it able?
No, it's just a page. Well, like all my YouTube videos, they will link there at the end. So everything sometimes gets driven there.
Okay.
So
awesome.
I had to start, even though I'm still like in a growing stage. You might think 10,000 is a lot of subscribers. It's a lot when you have like, when you only have like 100 or less. But once you get to 10,000, you realize, look, it's not until like the 50,000, 100,000 that it's a real movement.
Every subscriber counts. Yeah, that's awesome.
What do you mean? I'm like, waiting. What do you mean? I'm like 2 away from 100. I'm excited.
Okay, when I was at 100, I thought like 1,000 and 10,000 is a juggernaut. Like, I'm never gonna reach that. But it's well, I'm very competitive, so I'm always comparing myself with someone like 10 times bigger than me. So.
That's good. That's good though. It keeps you going. It keeps.
Oh yeah,
you
definitely. It's just like when you do stop to look back, it's like, what? How did I get here?
That's awesome. And I guess the difference for me and what I'm kind of learning is that since I kind of spread out on so many different platforms and channels, it's like thinking of like how I'm going to transform my channel into something unique that I don't necessarily use other places.
But
so that's what.
Well, you have like a show like this. Like I've been taking some marketing course. This is actually the way to go. Because here, people they're gonna find you because they want to find a way to promote in your channel, like in your show, right? So having a show of any kind is one of the ways to really grow. So that's something I have to really figure out how I can incorporate that.
Mm-hmm.
The other way is you should like probably join other people's shows. That's something I think you should consider. I don't know if you do that or not, but
yeah, no, I've done quite a few of people that want to do stuff. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see though. I haven't really done as much on YouTube for it though, so that'll be the that's one of my goals this year is to get refocused on that, to kind of start building, because it's weird to me to see like people still. I haven't put anything out in a little bit, but I keep getting that trickling subscriber in that maybe is following me from somewhere else or some other platform, and it's been pretty cool. But I'm almost to the 100 mark.
Yeah,
after the 100, we got to get to the 1,000.
I'm gonna help you out. I told you I have my Twitter just goes on all day long. I've never considered putting your videos there. I do it for a lot of people. I do it for my other patrons. I should do it for you.
Oh, well,
you just never asked me. That's why.
Well, I didn't know.
Next time, ask
Adam. Gratitude show. It just all comes together.
Yeah, I actually just started the whole process of building my YouTube channel and everything like that.
Are you saying what is the link? I don't even know. I don't think I'm subscribed. Am I? What is it? Come on.
Believe it or not, a month ago from this past Friday, I only had 20 subscribers, and now I'm up to 150.
Well, yeah. Well, let me do it also. Where you at? Drop the link, man.
I got a custom link. Hold up.
Of course you have a custom link, and I don't. This guy.
No, I had to give it to you, what, 100?
No, I've been having mine for a long time before they started requiring you to.
For the new YouTubers, you have to get 100 subscribers to get.
Is it just 100?
Okay, but that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm so close.
So close. By the way, if anybody wants to see what Aaron's page looks like, all you really have to do is either click on the link or look at my screen.
Oh.
I was able to bring it up.
Oh, there we go.
How much? If I click this, will this kick me out of this chat?
Oh, there we go. Here we go. I'm hitting copy to do it.
It doesn't even direct. Like I click on his link, it doesn't open. Do I have to?
No, it doesn't do that from Smile Time. I think on other chat systems it probably would, but
okay, I had to. At least the copy works.
What do I just search, Sam?
I don't know. I'll send it to you on Facebook.
I got it's. You're one.
Oh, it's
just look up C/Samuel Gonzalez 05 or Sam Gonzalez 05. It'll take you straight to my channel for YouTube.
I'm
there we go.
53.
Really? 132 subscribers already? Oh, look at that intro video.
152.
150. Oh, you're gaming on there. All right. Bam.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gaming on there. Believe it or not, gaming is fun and I enjoy it. It keeps my mind like in a creative state.
Yeah, I'm not good at it. I think the hand-eye coordination is just.
I love it.
Victoria's good. Victoria's good.
That was my life. We're all good. Well.
What was that game you played, Victoria? Call of Duty.
See, for me, it's easy just sitting in front of my TV or something because I have my controller right here, right in front of. Like I could just, it's actually connected to my computer right now, so like I could just start gaming something, or I could start recording us. I could record my screen just by hitting 2 buttons.
Good, dude. All right, well, let's close up shop on the Gratitude Show. Who wants to end it? Who's going to give us the last bit of
Do it,
advice?
Aaron.
Come on, Aaron.
I don't have I'm a very scripted person, you know. I don't have.
I wish you were recording that, Sam. I'll do it. I wish you were recording that. That was just good. You're like, I don't have a close. That could have been the close. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Episode 29 of the Gratitude Show. See you next week, Thursday, 7 p.m. will be episode number 30. Have an awesome week. Lead with gratitude. Take care, everyone.
Take care.
And next week, maybe I will have 100 subscribers. Take care, guys.
Don't think negatively about it.
I said maybe. I was positive, Sam. Bye.
Does it sign off on its own?
There we go.
You come back at the last second.
My internet went out.
I know, I've seen the message.
Cord got unplugged. Like I'm running upstairs. I'm like, hey, what happened? Okay, so
That's not good.
I'm glad that was fixed. Where did Adam and Aaron go? Can you see them, or is it just me?
I see their names. I don't see them.
I see their names too, but I don't know what you guys are talking about or anything. But anyways, it's 8:02, and
It's
next
11:02.
week. Oh, 11:02 for you. Next week we have Nicole Ladegard coming on, so tune in. That will be. Let's see, what's the date next week? Shush.
It's the 1st, I think.
The 1st of February.
Maybe, or the 2nd. 2nd.
Okay, it'll be the 2nd. So Thursday, February 2nd, the beginning of the month. Tune in to the Gratitude Show at 7 p.m. Pacific time here on Smile Time or on Facebook. Sam, thank you for being with us. Aaron, thank you for being with us. And Adam, I'm not sure where you went either. So sorry for the complications. Sam, give me a ring after. All right, you guys have a great night, and we'll see you next week. Take care.